So this is the app.
Yep. You can rotate it and...
Oh, that's going to be cool. So you could sketch something.
Sketch in 3D, directly in 3D.
In 3D.
And UMake is groundbreaking, not just because, you know, it's in 3D, it's because it's the first time that 3D design is no longer tied to a desktop. So,
well, see, that's what Ben is saying, is that absolutely key, in fact, I think he might have mentioned UMake, key to the idea that these really good professional apps are available for the iPad Pro, is that the ecosystem has to support people like UMake. So you're going to just do a freemium version. That's one way to solve it, right?
Right.
As long as the free version gives people enough of an experience to know whether they want to spend it, then how much would it cost to get the full version?
We are still figuring it out.
But so probably not going to be $5.
So,
and that's the problem, is that the expectation is apps are $5. That's not going to support a really pro ecosystem.
Right, that's true. I think the ecosystem is evolving over the time. We not charge, you know, $100 a month like the CAD software or 3D design software on the desktop are doing today. We're trying to adjust to the mobile ecosystem, but I think it will be much more affordable and accessible than any other.
See, that's fabulous. But you have to figure out, well, but what is it going to cost us to continue development? What is it going to cost us to support our R&D and have a company? And how many units can we sell? And I guess the presumption is, and this is certainly true with the iPhone, so many units were sold that you can maybe charge $15 and make it worthwhile. But, you know, we need more than just a few handful of apps. This is really, go ahead and give us a little demo.
Yeah, I can.
So you have to kind of, you can scooch over if you want. You have to kind of keep it there. That's the shot.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So maybe I'll tell you the story behind this car.
Yeah.
Let me go over. So this car was designed for Local Motors. It's an innovative automakers based in
So they're actually going to make a car like that?
You can see it right away.
Wow.
So this car was designed by an HP engineer. So there's creating a community around 3D designs and automotive design. And they had to resketch most of the design because they used different chassis and other parameters for the car. So they have to redraw everything. And the designer that had to do it is named Aurel, and he doesn't know any 3D design software.
Wow. So he's not going to say SketchUp or 3D Studio Pro. He doesn't know.
Exactly. So the only software he knows is Photoshop. And he used it for more than 10, 15 years now. And when he saw one of the beta testers of UMake using it at Local Motors, he was very excited about that. So he bought an iPad only to use UMake, which was incredible by itself. And he sketched first in Photoshop, but he went to a vacation in France. He's a French guy for 5 weeks. And in less than 24 hours, he created this model that you just saw.
Wow. Now, does it output in a format that other CAD software can use?
Yes.
What's the format?
So you can export it to IGES, and we're going to support other file formats as well. So IGES and OBJ.
IGES, UMK, and OBJ.
UMK is our own file format, but IGES is a neutral 3D file format. You can open it in any other 3D design software.
What's neat is you can use a stylus to this. Now, the pencil will be even better.
I know.
The pencil will be, and having a 13-inch screen will be huge, right?
It's amazing. Once you're using the iPad Pro, you can get used to the iPad Air.
This feels too small.
Yeah, it feels too small.
Not to mention the power, right? I mean, we're talking almost twice as fast.
It's incredible. It's the best tablet out there. I think the iPad as a tablet is the best tablet out there, but now with the iPad Pro, it's truly amazing. So
UMake.xyz.